All right, great.
All right, sorry, I'm rolling now. Rolling.
This is, excuse me, Nachman Drawers House. Take 4, or scene 4, take 1, Sarah.
Everybody good?
Yep.
Okay, take a deep breath. Relax.
Okay.
Okay, so my first question to you is, how would you describe your grandfather? What kind of person is he? Tell me some characteristics about him. Start with my grandfather, or my Saba. You call him Saba, right?
Yeah. Okay. My
Look
Saba.
at me, always look at
Oh,
me.
okay. So just list.
Just tell me, talk in a sentence.
Just answer the question.
Start with my Saba.
Okay. Like, cause
Or
I
I'm
can
describing myself.
explain each one. Do you want me to explain or just list?
First tell me a little bit about all of them. No, first kind of tell me how you would describe him, and then we'll go into to describe some of them.
Okay.
First list them.
My Saba is very intelligent, caring, adventurous. I'm hesitating. I can't think of adjectives.
Let me get your dictionary.
Seriously. Thesaurus. Caring, supportive. How many do you want me to go on for?
If that's what it is, then we're going to go back and say that again.
Okay.
Get all of them in there. Ready?
Yeah.
Look at me.
Yeah.
Always look at me. Go ahead.
All right. My Saba is very caring, supportive, adventurous, intelligent. Yeah, he's great.
Good. Tell me a little bit about why you said he was caring, why you said he was supportive. Pick one, and we'll talk about each one a little bit. We don't have to go into a lot of detail about each one. Just tell me why, examples and why you think he's a certain way.
Okay. So he's a very busy man. He works a lot, but despite this, whenever we have a question, whether it's homework, well, if we have homework, we just have to fax it to him, and then he faxes it back, and it has all the answers on it. And if we have a question about anything like Judaism, life, science, we call him, and he just has the answer. He doesn't have to look it up or pull out. Maybe sometimes he'll pull out a sefer, but for the most part, it's all in his head, and no matter what he's doing, we get the answer within the hour. So.
Great. So that was how smart he is and knowing.
Supportive.
Tell me about how he's supportive. Tell me how he's there for you.
Can I do adventurous? I thought of something for that.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, so
Let's go without so.
this Pesach, we went to Greece. Take 2. This Pesach, we went to Dubai, and we went to the desert at one point, and we were deciding what we were going to do, and they had camels there, and all of a sudden, as we were deciding, we look up, and Saba and Grandma are just already on a camel. And this isn't the first time it happened. When we went to Greece, we went donkey riding, and while we were trying to decide who was on which donkey, Saba was already halfway up the mountain on a donkey. So you wouldn't expect it, but he just does these things.
Great.
I'm getting really hot. Okay, sorry.
Want a drink? Should we get some water?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I can get the water if you want.
Yeah, let's cut.
Cut. Let's go.
Let's find where.
You guys ready?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Good.
All right. This is Nachman Drawers House. Take scene 4, take 2, Sarah. Good. And speak. Typing in for a camera.
Speaking. Honey, Sarah's filming now, so guess what? Listen. Shh, it has to be quiet. You can go relax in your bedroom, or you could go to...
Give me, pal.
Oh, you want to return the cup to me? Thank you so much. It does
Give me,
not...
pal.
Oh, thank you, pal. It doesn't belong in your bedroom, right? Okay, sweetie, go relax. Sarah's almost done, okay? You'll come down soon, or you could go to Abba's office.
First film, then relax.
First film, and then everyone will relax. Yes, definitely.
Okay, so tell me how your Saba is as a grandfather? What kind of grandfather is he?
He's the type of grandfather who likes to get all of us involved, and he genuinely cares when he asks about your day or your life or your future. When we were younger, he did this thing at Shabbos tables whenever we were all together called $10 questions. So he would ask a question on the Parsha, and whoever got it right got $10. So it was a very competitive thing, and it got everyone involved and excited.
Great story.
Oh, thanks.
Terrific.
Can you give an example just for fun? What was the example?
Do you remember a
questions?
$10 question?
No, I know. Please.
The answer is no.
Even the category was just a memory.
What are some of his passions? What does he love?
I need to think for a second.
I heard that he there's a certain something he loves watching.
I feel like you're trying to give me a hint.
I am. I was just trying to give you an example.
Like
I
passion.
heard he's a little bit crazy about watching his soccer.
Oh, he is very into
Is
soccer.
that something you see? You don't have to.
No, I can give an example. I actually have something to say about soccer. All right. Wait, I just want to think how to word this. What's the word? Not like intent. Like sports are very like football. Like how would you describe football? Like negative connotation. Aggressive.
Aggressive.
Okay, got it. Okay, so
Wait, more without the sub.
my Saba is very passionate about soccer. It happens to be that this past week our whole family was at our house for Shabbos, and at the table we were all talking about sports, and it came up like we were talking about football and saying that it's a very aggressive sport. And I go to my cousin, I'm gonna say soccer is a very aggressive sport and see what Saba says. So I go and I was like, yeah, soccer's so aggressive, and he's like, are you kidding? Wait, I said the story wrong. Can I go again? Because yeah, okay. All right. My Saba is very passionate about soccer. This past week, we were all at our house, and we were talking about how sports can be so aggressive. And I said it out loud. I went to my cousin and I said, I'm going to say sports are really aggressive, and watch Saba's going to defend soccer. And I said it out loud, and the first thing Saba says is, are you kidding? Soccer is not like that at all. So yeah, he's just very into it, and yeah, I don't know how to end it there. Sorry.
Tell me, now that you're older and able to observe certain things, tell me about his relationship with your dad. What you see of his relationship with Iris. I don't mean separately, but as his children, as a father. Do you observe anything?
Yeah. Thinking. Okay. I don't know where I'm going with this, but I'll just talk. So you want me to say it in a full sentence?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can you ask me the question again?
Yeah, I want to know I want you to tell me a little bit about the relationship between your Saba and his two children, your father and Iris.
Can I focus on my dad, or you want me to focus on both?
Absolutely.
Okay, so what I've noticed is that my dad and Saba have a very close relationship, that they're on the phone a lot, they trust each other a lot, especially the fact that they're able to go into business together. They have this familial relationship, but at the same time, they trust each other in the business sense. And it's just really nice, the fact that they have the family connection and they also have this intellectual business partner connection.
What do you hear about your Saba as a doctor?
He is very good at his job.
Tell me about him. What do you hear?
What do I hear? I hear that my Saba gives very good surgeries. I hear that he's a hit doctor. A lot of people like him. A lot of people go to him.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Are you proud of him? when his name comes up, are you proud to be his granddaughter?
I think he is a very accomplished man, and he's done a lot for our family, for his career. He's built an amazing life for himself and for our family, and I am very proud to be his granddaughter.
That's great.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Absolutely beautiful. Does he have any, when you get together with your cousins, does he have anything that you can imitate him doing? Is there anything that he says all the time? Is there any catchphrases? In Toronto, they kept saying that he says, sure.
I don't see that. Do you want me to do that?
Have you?
Like I have, but like I feel like that was used, so I didn't want to say it.
If it's used, say it.
So okay, so like sure,
Give me a bigger one.
like sure.
Does he say anything? Is there anything that he always says?
Um,
Has he ever given you advice that you remember?
wait, I have something else to say about my grandfather and my dad. The same take. Okay. Also, my father.
Do it without the also. Just
I know that's why I did the pause. Very into the filler words. My dad is a very disciplined person when it comes to getting everything done that he needs to do, when it comes to work, working out, just in general. And I really think he does get that from my grandfather. My grandfather wakes up early in the day. He has his routine. He knows when he's eating, the exact time he's eating his breakfast, the exact time he comes out of the pool, the exact time he's in the car. And because he does that, he's able to balance all his responsibilities. And I've really seen that passed down from my grandfather to my father.
has your grandfather ever talk about his childhood or anything? Has he ever told you any stories about growing up in Israel? About the answer can be no. I'm just asking. I don't know the answer. Time in the army.
The one thing that I will say is that one time I was in Israel with my dad and we were walking in the Tel Aviv Shuk and my dad points and he goes, Sarah, do you see that? And I was like, yeah, it was a random apartment basically in the Shuk. And my dad says, that's where Saba grew up. And it was just so out of place. I wasn't even thinking that. But yeah, that's really what stood out to me.
So you're in college now.
I am.
Have you talked about what you want to do with your life with Saba? Has that conversation come up at all?
Has it come up? I mean, I am in a business program, so he's very content where I'm going. They always wanted me to be a doctor when I grew up. It was always, Sarah, what type of doctor are you going to be? And then it would go through why I would be good for which doctor, and which is the best doctor to be, and which is the worst doctor to be. But they're happy with business.
Do you think he's upset that you're not going to be a doctor?
I think he would have loved if I was a doctor, but I think he's also very happy with business. Because like my dad's is business, he's as well, so.
So apparently your Saba talks about, or has been talking for many, many years about retiring.
Yeah, he does.
Can you see him retired?
No.
Tell me.
I remember when TCBY was still around in Union Turnpike, he was like, I'm retiring in the next 3 years. And he's still going at it. And now he's saying next year, but like it's been a thing for a very long time.
What do you wish for him for his, the next chapter of his life?
This chapter. 80, big number.
Big number, and probably retirement soon. So what do it's the next chapter of his life.
So what do I
What
wish?
do you want to see, from him? What do you?
I wish for him in this next chapter of his life that even though he's used to such a busy schedule day to day and always on the move, always doing something, that he can really just appreciate this time, appreciate everything he's accomplished, how far he's come, the family he's built, and that it's just full of happiness and health.
Good. Last question.
Yes.
Tough question.
Oh God.
So take your time.
I'll try.
I want you to tell me, you described him, you told me about him, and now I'm going to ask you how you feel about him.
How I feel about him?
Very personal question.
Okay. I feel that I'm really lucky to be his granddaughter, that he's someone who does so much, but you would never know it because he doesn't talk about it. He's so modest in what he does, yet he's so accomplished. And I really do feel lucky to be his granddaughter. Second.
That was really nice.
Awesome.
Let's cut. Great job. Okay, cut.